So, in the living room, you will find this little device that will help you to control all the AC system within the property. It is centralized, so everything is focused here on this little device. On the top, you can see it's like this circular button. It is a tactile screen, so just press it once. And as you can see, the main panel light is on, and you see a lot of different indications. This used to be the older system, so no need to use it or to touch it. As you can see here down, you have different options. We just focus on the two you will have on the left side, which is mode and fan. So as you can see, if I press mode several times, you can see here different symbols, right? So if you have the sun symbol, it means it's going to produce hot air. If you press a couple of times more and you have like this little star, which is like winter symbol, it means it's going to produce cool air, mostly for summer season. So let's go back to AC for the cool air. Here, fan, as you can see when you touch it, you can see this bar is changing. Of course, the fullest, the stronger is going to be the intensity of air. So here, this is maximum power. Let's say we want something like medium, something like that, more or less, right? And then you have those two little arrows up and down. It will help to control the temperature. As you can see, there's a little C on the top left, which means it's Celsius degrees. So if we press down, we go down, obviously. If we press up, we go up. So let's want something a little bit more chill. Let's go back to, let's say, 19 degrees. And that's it. So now we just have to wait a little bit to feel the air within the whole property. Of course, for better usage, we strongly recommend to close all the doors and windows. Once is it over, once imagine you say you have to leave the property or else, and you want to switch it off, you go back to the main top button here, you just press it once for a couple of seconds, and here all is off, and now you can leave the property. In the kitchen you will find this microwave from the brand Samsung. Let us show you how to operate it. So everything happens in the right side of the microwave. You can see all these different buttons. It's to regulate all the different programs you may need. First of all, on the bottom you have this big rectangular. Press it once, it will help you to open the door, put your dishwasher inside the microwave, and then make sure to close the door properly. Once it's done, you can choose from here all the different programs you need in case you want to warm, you want to defrost, etc, etc. So let's say we want the random use. We're going to press this one once. So we have the program activated with plus and minus. As you can see here, you can choose the power and intensity. Let's say we want a normal one, more or less 800. And then you have to press here on off. Okay, and you already have the time set, so just have to wait a little bit. Once your selected program is done, the microwave will produce a little sound to let you know it is over, so feel free to come back, press the button again to open the main door, take the dish out and close the door again. In the kitchen you will find this hub from the brand Siemens, and I will show you how to use it. So as you can see, you have 4 different hubs, and it's going to be controlled by those buttons. So those two will control the one on the left side. Here you have a little symbol. This one is going to be the bottom one, and this one is going to be for the top one. Same from the other side. You have those two here. This one plus and minus for the top one, and this one for the bottom. So let's say we want a bigger one and we want to boil some water or else. So first, on the top left, you have this on-off button. Press it once. And as you can see, you hear the little nose, and now you have all those lights ready to use. So very simple. Remember on this one, so it's going to be on the left side, the top one. If you want to get plus, you go by half degree, so 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 5, sorry, 4.5, etc, etc. So as you can see, it's already getting red and ready. But this one has a difference compared to other one. You you can activate a bigger one. How would you do it? By pressing this little button, as you can see this here. So now it's gonna hit all over as well, as you can see. Very simple. Let's say you're done cooking and you want to switch everything off. You go back to the left button, you press it a couple of times, and it's done. As you can see, even if the hub is completely switched off, you have a little H letter here, which means be careful, this one is still hot, so take your dish carefully not to burn yourself. So under the hub you will find the oven from the brand Siemens. I will show you how to manipulate it. So very simple, you have like this big handle here, pull it towards you, open the main door, and you can put inside what's needed to be cooked. Make sure to close it properly. And you have two different wheels here. So one on the right has different numbers, is to control the temperature, and you can see this little C symbol, it means going to be Celsius degree. And the one on the left here, you have all those different symbols, is to choose what the different program you need, what kind of cooking, how the heat is going to be distributed. So let's say we want a regular cooking, so we turn on the right and we go around 180 Celsius degrees, something like that. And we want regular use of the oven from the heat that comes from top and bottom. So we turn it once. As you can see, the light is on and you can hear noise, so it's already started working. What you can do is, if you want a specific number time, you can click here on this little clock symbol. It will come here, you see you have like a little bell here, so it will mean once you selected a specific amount of time, the oven will let you know. So let's go back here, and you can use plus and minus, you can adjust how many minutes you want. Let's say you want 15 minutes, leave it like that, and after 15 minutes the oven will let you know. So when the oven is over and it produces a little sound, feel free to open it. Be careful when taking your dish out, it might be hot still, so use some proper kitchen cloth or something, and you can retire what you have. Of course, make sure that you properly close the door back. So in the kitchen as well, you will find just behind the kitchen a little room where you have the washing machine. It's from the brand LG. So first of all, of course, you can see this big main door. Here on the right you have a little handle. Feel free to pull it toward you, and you can open the main compartment where you can put all your dirty clothes. Of course, for good usage, make sure to close the door properly. On the top left, here you'll have a different socket that you can pull toward you as well, with different compartment here, and this is where you're going to put soap, gel, softener, any kind of products you may use. Make sure as well to close it properly. And now everything is going to happen here. So first of all, on the bottom left you have like this on-off symbol. Press it a couple of seconds and you can hear sounds and light, so it means ready to operate. Very simple, everything is going to be used turning this little wheel here. So as you can see here, you have different kind of program according to what kind of clothes you want to wash. If it's going to be cotton, it's going to be sports clothes, going to be winter clothes, and so on. In case you have a doubt and you don't know which program to use and you just want a regular washing machine usage, just go to this one, Eco from Ecological, and it's going to make sure to just use the right amount of water. So once it's set up, you go to the bottom right button here, play, and just press it once. And now the machine is ready to use, as you can hear. Once the program is over, the washing machine will produce a little note to let you know, so feel free to come back to your washing machine, make sure to switch it off properly, and now you can open the door and take everything out. So right next to the kitchen you will have a little room where you can find the washing machine. This one is from the brand Bosch. I will show you how to use it. So first of all, you can see here you have this big main door with a little handle here. Very simple, press it gently towards you and you can open the door. Make sure to put all your dirty clothes inside and of course close the door properly as well. Second step, you can see here, the top left, you have a little socket with different compartments, and this is where you're going to put all your gel, soap, softeners, all kind of product you want to use. Then we go back here to this section. This is where we're going to operate everything. So with the main wheel here, as you can see, if you start turning it, it will get switched on. You can see some light. I mean, you can select the program needed. Here on the right side, you have different programs depending on what kind of clothes you want to watch. If you're going to be cotton, if you're going to be sport clothes, winter clothes, and so on. And here in red, you can see this is going to be drying program. Once your washing machine program is over, you can switch to drying if you want. So let's say we're going to clean some cotton today. So as you can see here, algodon. You go back here to the top one. Everything is already preset. So just like the program, and then you come to this button here on the top right that is blinking and press it once. As you can hear, the door has been locked and the program is started. So when the program is over, the washing machine is going to produce a little sound to let you know about it. Very simple. Go back to the washing machine, go back to the wheel here, put it back to 0 with a 0 red dot here. As you can see, all the lights are off. So go back to the main door, close your radio, open the door, and you can take your clothes back.